What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Diverse, man. Know what I'm saying? The one and only. Nobody in this city hustle hard as this artist right here that's talking to y'all. I don't mean to be cocky, but you don't see no artists at 3, 4, and 5 or 6 in the morning pushing their demos like me. So that mean I'm my own competition, you dig? Hey, just want to send a message to the youngins. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk your head off. Just gonna leave y'all with a message. So boom. How y'all doing? So boom. How you doing? So I'ma tell y'all this for the young niggas out here. This for the young youth out here, man. Because you know we let a lot of these cliques and these gangs when we young. We like to let them influence us because it look cool, because it look prestigious. It look like you know all the girls like these cats. So let me go be a part of this so I can appear cool and appear that to be accepted. That ain't how you supposed to move. I wish I had an OG in my life at the time, because when I was 14, 15, stuck with these decisions to join gangs, my dad had walked off from my mom and decided to separate from my mom, you know what I'm saying? So I was in a stuck situation because I got 2 younger brothers. I'm the oldest. I'm 14, 15 years old. Dad done walked off, you know what I'm saying? Mom's is in a distressed situation. Very caught in her emotions of the fact that her husband of 15 or more years just walked off from us. So I was put in kind of a hard place, a hard position as a youngin' to be dealt with that type of situation. I had to really grow up fast. I had to really learn what I need to learn fast so I can survive out here in Memphis, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. I'm about 14, 15. I might be in the 10th or 11th grade, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm heavily influenced. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not knowing my direction in life or what I want to do with my life. So, all I knew was the streets, you know what I'm saying? All I knew was running around with my cousins, running around with my partners in the streets, selling drugs or, because back then I used to ride like a 10-speed bike and I used to make serves and sell weed and shit in the neighborhoods and shit. I learned at a real early age, man, how to start touching drugs and shit, which isn't good when you don't have a father. That's why I always stress to my fathers and to my men out here that we gotta be here for these youngins, because when you 14, 15, 16 years old, that's the time in your life where you need the most direction. You know what I'm saying? Where you don't need abandonment by neither one of your parents. You need strong parents with you. So that's why I stress that it starts at home, you know what I'm saying? So boom, 14, 15, 16 years old. My cousin running around in the gang heavy, you know what I'm saying? Now, one thing about us when we was young, 14, 15 years old, we still had good work ethics, you know what I'm saying? Like, we still knew I still had a job. I used to work at a car wash back in high school. It was called Simonage. Anybody familiar with Simonage back in the 90s, 2000s? If you from Memphis, y'all should be familiar with Simonage over there on Mount Moriah, you know what I'm saying? Been there for years. And it's different now. It changed the name now, but back in the day, it used to be called Simonage Car Wash. So I used to hold that job down as a young kid, so I kind of learned how to work ethic, you know what I'm saying? Making a steady check, getting paid tips, and working hard for my money. So we all had little jobs. We all used to go paint. We had painting gigs, and we used to paint on houses, work on houses, carpentry, stuff like that. So we always had a good work ethic as young kids. But we still was in the streets. We still was influenced by the streets. And you know what I'm saying? So at that time, me and my cousins, we was painting houses and doing stuff like that. But my cousin started running with these gangs. And he was always really running with gangs in his childhood, because he grew up in an environment where it was gangs all around him. He grew up in the projects. Anybody familiar with Bentry Apartments out there in the Haven? This is where me and my cousins grew up. This is where my roots started to grow when it came to the streets. This is where I started to get influenced by the streets. You know what I'm saying? Being in the projects with my family members, learning the ropes of the streets, learning how stuff move, learning how to tow guns, learning how to, learning gang culture, learning, you know what I'm saying, the do's and the don'ts in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So boom, my cousin started running with this gang. It was called Westside 10 Deuce Raymond Avenue Crip Gang. You know what I'm saying? So he started running with these Crips, and he started getting heavily influenced. So he started coming to me on some, yo, cuz, you know what I'm saying? I just joined this little squad. I want you to come over here, man. You need to come over here with us, and we can protect you. We can keep you straight. We can, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be there for you, you know what I'm saying? And shit, this'll be straight for you, you know what I'm saying? So he was just talking all this shit, and at the time, being 15, 16, I'm thinking it's cool. I'm like, damn, I'm clicked up with these cats. They gonna protect me. They gonna keep me, let me see. Sorry, y'all. He gonna protect me. He gonna keep me secured with this clique, and I'm gonna look cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be cool. You know, it was just I don't even know why I joined, dog. It was just, I believe that I was just influenced. I believe that I just didn't have guidance, you know what I'm saying? And I was just easily influenced. And what's crazy about it, my cousin younger than me, so I'm the oldest and letting my younger cousin influence me. So it made it, you know what I'm saying? It made me really look like a dumbass, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want to be with my cousin. So, you know, I ended up joining the gang. 14, 15 years old. I remember my big homie at the time telling me, man, he was asking me why I wanted to join and what was the reason why I wanted to join and stuff. And I came up with this bullshit talking about, you know, if I can remember correct, you know, I can't even remember my statement, what I told him, but I remember him asking me that. You know what I'm saying? I can't even remember verbatim my story or what I told him or why I wanted to join the gang. But I ended up joining. I had to fight my way in. If other members wanted to come a part of the Crip gang or join the gang, we had to fight them in, you know what I'm saying? I started to develop a little reputation for myself when it came to that, when it came to fighting and stuff, and got a nickname, you know what I'm saying, all that type of shit, that old shit. But my point of this shit is, man, at the end of the day, man, at the end of all that shit, dog, you know, it wasn't a good decision. It was one of the worst decisions I made in my life, in my early life, you know what I'm saying? My cousin, they end up doing a lot of robberies. You know what I'm saying? End up getting jammed up. Cousin end up going to prison. I remember visiting my cousin in Mason, Tennessee, doing fed time. He was only 18 years old, talking about a baby, you know what I'm saying? A young nigga, about one of the youngest niggas in prison, really, at that time, when he got there. And talking about doing time for aggravated robbery and shit like that. And they were talking about, you know, so my cousin ended up doing about 8 to 10 years. End up getting out. But at that time, you know, it was like, damn, you know, we made all these decisions to join this gang, and look where it ended up happening. And how my cousin ended up getting jammed up and locked up was the big homie ended up ratting on my cousin, ended up telling on my cousin, and pointed the finger at him when all the shit hit the fan. He ended up pointing the finger at my cousin. So that made me open my eyes even wider, like, oh, okay. So these whole time I've been running around with these niggas, doing what I can for these niggas, fighting for these niggas, risking my life. You know, I partook in shit that I shouldn't have to partake in. I partake in shit that could have got my ass locked up too or killed. And just to know that, and then you turn around, I'm taking orders from you, and you turn around and rat on my cousin. So it was fuck them niggas, you know what I'm saying? It was like, all right, okay, you gonna rat on my blood? Fuck y'all, you know what I'm saying? Then when I started, and that day when I came to that reality, to me, it's when I became a real man. Because I started to understand that you don't need a gang to be accepted. You don't need a gang. You a man before any decision. You a man before anything. All you got is your word and your balls. You know what I'm saying? All you got is your word and your nuts. So it's like, you a man before anything you join. You a man before anything at the end of the day. So a man makes manly decisions and put away childish shit. You know what I'm saying? So I started to realize that, damn, I can make my own decisions. I don't gotta be clicked up and ganged up to be a boss and to be a leader or to feel accepted by niggas. You know what I'm saying? The same shit you do with them gangs and the same shit you do with them cliques, you should be able to hold that shit down on your own. You should be able to walk alone. You know what I'm saying? You should have that same heart by yourself as you do with them niggas that's around you. Cause them niggas that's around you is not gonna take them charges when y'all end up in that fucking in that interrogation room. They not gonna take your charge. They not gonna vouch for you. They gonna turn their face on you and act like they ain't never knew you. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna start ratting on you. So that tells you right there. If y'all youngins didn't take nothing from this message, you a man before anything. Make your own decisions based off your own lifestyle. Don't let nobody influence you or tell you what to do or tell you to join something that you don't know nothing about, that you ain't done your proper due diligence about, or that you ain't feeling at the time. You basically young. You can make your own decisions. You don't let nobody make a decision for you. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to leave that message with y'all. Right now I'm walking. I'm on the mob. Finna go sell like 15 CDs, you know what I'm saying? I keep that shit hustling. I don't care if I got a car, nigga, a wheelchair, nigga. I don't give a fuck what I got, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get me some money. That's on everything. And ain't nobody in this city hustling hard as me. I'm gonna put it like this. Look, if you done heard about Diverse, and if you haven't, somebody in your family got Diverse CD in their car. Yeah, Self-Expression Volume 2. Diverse. You done heard my name. If you haven't, you hearing it now. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying, man, I work hard. You know what I'm saying? My bills paid up. It's only the middle of the month. It's the 18th, 16th, 17th, one of them motherfuckers. But sorry for my language. But you know, we hustle. My bills caught up. My credit cards paid up, nigga. We ready to win. I'm walking, but I still feel like the king. I'm still king out here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I still feel like I can conquer. I can win, and that's why I'm out here winning. You feel me? And for these youngins, man, I just want to let y'all know, man, you got greatness inside you, man. Don't let nobody tell you what to join, man. Come join this clique. Come join this squad. For what? For what? Did you learn credit yet? Did you learn real estate yet? Nigga, do you got your financials in order? For you 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds, do y'all got y'all finances in order, man? Forget them gangs and them bitches. Get your riches together. And all that shit and all the power gonna get handed to you, dog. Get your money together, man. You know, wise words to the youngest, man. This just a word of wisdom, dog. Cause this is what they ain't gonna tell you. They ain't gonna tell you that you gonna die when you hop in that car with them niggas. They don't tell you that they finna go rob niggas for that evening. You finna go rob. You finna ride the car. You gonna ride the get around, just drive around car while we hop out and rob niggas. They ain't gonna tell you that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna tell you gotta take the charge for this and that and the third and woo woo woo. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, don't put yourself in no position for somebody to trick you out the streets. Don't put yourself in a position where somebody can control you and put you in a trick bag. Never do that. You know what I'm saying? Man, peace and love. I love y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe. If you like this channel, if you like the content, if you like what I'm throwing out there, trying to keep this screen clean. If y'all like what I'm talking about, man, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. You know, and we just trying to get out here. We just trying to win, y'all. You know, we just trying to win. And peace and love. If y'all like what I'm saying, feel free to comment, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like our youth and our young guys need to hear this, man. You know what I mean? I just feel like we all need to help each other in this community because, you know, let's influence each other to get rich. Let's influence each other to educate ourselves. Nah, not join the gangbang and do something to ruin your life, man. You know what I'm saying? So salute, peace and love, 100.